Okay, so in terms of, we're pumping out a lot of books and the production part's really fun and the authors are really engaged with that. But once we hand the books over, how does that side of things work?
Yeah, this is a fascinating area. So we'll call this, marketing as well as what our role is. So I've always wanted us to be just printed for sound.
Yeah.
But somebody that I spoke to overseas, an overseas publisher, said actually audiobook producers can't be that because of the degree to which you get involved with an author. Like a printer, you'll send your manuscript, you'll lay it out, you send it. You don't see the printer.
Yeah.
Whereas the relationship and the involvement with the book itself and its actual subject matter is much more intense as an audiobook producer. Well, it is the way we do it anyway. But the
Intimate.
It totally is. And it's what happens with an author is then they say, because, in parentheses, almost all writers these days have to self-publish to some degree to even get on the bandwagon of being considered by a major publisher. So they're left with marketing. Like, what do I do with my book now that I've got it produced on all three platforms, say? Now, we do what we can do by promoting the book, and we put it on our website, and, we have links to all the formats of the book. We're really proud of our work and proud of, that authors take that into consideration. But there's just a dearth. It's a desert out there as far as marketing is concerned.
I would say opposite to desert though, right? It's almost like you're swamped in this big marshy land because it's overload. It's almost the opposite.
Well, there's a lot of content, but there's no real marketing packages out there that assist an author to get their book out there instead of, like Christmas is coming up, for instance, and I'm thinking anyone who's got children's books especially, or Karen Graham's books, which are wonderful presents to give. And I do, what I have been wanting to do is encourage anyone out there who is a good marketer to come up with a little package.
Yeah.
Like I work closely with eAlchemy, money does not change hands. We are true collaborators because we respect each other's work and we recommend each other to whomever comes our way because we feel confident. I would like to have that confidence, say, with someone who is a marketer who would present these components of, for authors are usually authors, like they're writers, they're not tech whiz, who might be able to provide a little video for YouTube, or who might be able to provide that along with Instagram, along with possibly a TikTok if it's the right demographic, a Facebook page and a small website just about this book, and be able to package it up so that it's cost effective and will allow an author to be able to promote their work not in a hugely expensive way.
Well, you don't have to, it doesn't have to be expensive these days, like with all these avenues, but I think also it's not just about that content creation, all those avenues, but also making sure that you disseminate it to the right audience.
Yes.
Because you can make these things and put them up, but if no one's going to go to that site, then what's the point?
They're gone,
So whoever puts together some sort of package or has ideas on how to do that, very interested.
Approach us, and we can actually give you advice on, how to do what it is that authors want. This is something we're very close to. We know what an author wants and what's acceptable to them.
Segue here. What I'm seeing a lot at the moment of is authors who have like physical books going to these weekend sessions, these book fairs with other authors, but it's just a lot of authors sitting there with their books. So I'm not sure if there's like a scout that's meant to come around and find them. So that must happen, but it almost feels like that high school sort of sport league where you just have to keep trying and trying on the field with hundreds of others, and then maybe you'll get picked.
Well, look, I can see why events like that are created because a lot of authors think, well, I just want to be congratulated for what I've done. So a lot of other, somebody will create an event where other authors are there. But I don't think it's right if authors think they're going to an event where their book is going to be scattered.
Of course, and I think that's where I'm coming from here.
Yeah,
sure.
I understand what you're saying. And I do think that's a little bit disingenuous if people are promoting an event as if it's going to be a place where you're going to be discovered. When in fact the only people who are invited are other authors. And you can all buy each other's books, that's fabulous. And you can have a good time. You know, if it's just, you know, there are different reasons why people write. And some people write because they need to get a story out and they need to have it for their family and their friends. Other people have got a different track. So it's just about what it is that the author wants for their work. And then let nature take its course. So yeah, if there are people out there who are genuinely skilled and have got simpatico with authors and writers, I'd love to hear from them.
Shoot us an email, Facebook message.
Just go to our website. Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. So thanks a lot. Thanks, Lorena, as usual.
Love you.
Amazing. See you later. Bye, guys. Bye.